Hello, welcome to Appliance Masters Facebook Live. I'm Bill, and before we get started, I'd like to remind you all that anything you need to know, our phone number, email address, any questions about appliances, or if you need to talk to us, go to appliancemaster.com. I think that's easy to remember. You can even schedule online there. So 24/7, schedule an appointment online. It's a good place to start because I often forget to give you our phone number, which is 800-752-7123. I don't even think it's on the front of this, but anyway. So with only a few weeks before Thanksgiving, time is moving fast. We thought today that we would come up with an appliance checklist to help you avoid appliance disasters. So it's a pretty quick checklist. Maybe you can, right after you see this video, you can just walk through your house and think of these things. First of all, you go to your refrigerator. What you want to do is be aware of any new sounds. Anything, even a little bit, anything a little odd, there's something going on somewhere that's probably not good. So next, well, those new sounds could involve, there's a wide variety of things. Chirps, squeals, buzzes, hums, just anything new is the beginning of a problem. Another good thing is ice production. Is your ice production the same as it's always been? If it's a little bit off, again, that's an early symptom of trouble on the horizon. So another thing is heat. If you want to touch the outside of your refrigerator, particularly on the sides, if it seems warmer than it has been, or if the floor in front of it is warmer than you remember it, that's a sign of what could be a dirty condenser. So it may only be a clean condenser, but it could also be some other problems. So again, remember that heat on your refrigerator. So when you're in the kitchen, walk over to your range oven. If you have gas burners, do the flames seem even and they look the same? Are they fluttering? Is it fluttering? Is it orange and odd colors? Or if you hear clicking, that's that clicking could be could get much worse, and it's not a catastrophe, but it's just something to think about. And also with your range and oven, if you're thinking about self-cleaning it, please do it now. Don't wait till the night before, because a lot of times when you self-clean, that really stresses out the entire oven. It really brings it to the max. And that's when some things can break. So if you want to self-clean it, make sure you do it. Let's do it tonight, and you'll know tomorrow. Hopefully probably everything will be fine, but just don't. The night before is not a good idea. Still in the kitchen, you're going to go to your dishwasher and just, if you look inside, even with no dishes in there, look inside to see if there's any soap residue or any kind of I don't like to use the word scum, but any stuff that's just unpleasant that's left over after a wash. It could be early signs of that you're having an issue. If also with your when you take a load out, if it doesn't seem quite clean enough, or if there's sand or grit or any even soap residue on things, what you want to do even yourself, you can check the screens. There's screens or filters inside your dishwasher that get clogged fairly quickly, and those you can take out, clean yourself. And while you're in there, you can look at the wash arms. If there are holes in the wash arms, if you see things like toothpicks or food debris, any number of things that clog those holes, those are things that you can clean yourself pretty well, and it'll make your washability and things come out a heck of a lot better with just a little bit of attention. All right, you're going to leave the kitchen now. If you want to go to the laundry room, just do a visual inspection of your washing machine. Just look behind it. Notice the fill hoses. Does it look like they're ready to blow up in your face? Does it look like they're... hopefully everything's clean and dry back there. And also drain hose. Make sure that it seems the way it's always been. A visual inspection, because sometimes even when you get vibrations out of a washing machine, you could be loosening that drain hose or causing stress on the fill hoses. So just a 15-second look around just to make sure. And also if you have leaks, a visual, okay, I'm not going to say your laundry room is dirty, but most people have dust on the floor or some kind of, you can know it's not. So if you have a leak, you might notice a water stain that might have interrupted what was on the floor. So, and water stains, water may dry up quickly. You might get a small leak that dries quickly. So look for any any evidence of that you might have had a small water leak. Again, and go over to your dryer. One of the early signs with dryer problems are long drying times, or longer. You know, even though it's still tolerable, if it's 5 or 10 minutes longer than it used to drive, again, it's the beginning of any number of problems, but something to watch. And also, while the machine is running, it should be pretty much close to room temperature, just slightly warmer. If it's warmer or hotter, just seems unusual. Again, there's a whole host of problems that can be, but that's something if you address it early. I mean, worst case scenario, you can have a fire. Best case scenario, you address it early, and you know, just the cleaning might do it. And another thing in the laundry room, if you notice that there's lint, dryer lint that you normally find on the screen, and it's on top of the machine or on the washer, on the walls, again, that's usually a sign of a venting problem that should be addressed immediately. I hope if you notice any of these problems and you want to get attention immediately, please, appliancemaster.com, and you can either schedule online or call us, even for advice. Call us for advice or an appointment, but scheduling online has been available 24/7. And I don't know, I hope this was helpful. If, again, any questions at all about this video, about things you want us to talk about in the future, please call us at you know, you can send us an email at appliancemaster.com. I believe it's info@appliancemaster.com, or the phone number is 800-752-7123. Hope this was helpful. Hope you have an uneventful, and as far as appliances go, Thanksgiving, and drama-free. And thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.